tied into the Southern Baptist Faith and Witness that is adopted and renewed periodically by the Southern Baptist Convention when they meet annually for their meeting. But in addition to that, we also have a series of core values. And core values are things that we hold particularly close to our heart, that we have looked at, thought about, prayed about, and adopted as a guide to why we exist, why we do certain things the way that we do. What are our goals and objectives in creating, if you will, a church culture or a corporate culture? Corporations adopt many times core values that talk about being fair to their employers, the employees, the stakeholders, treating everyone with a high ethical standard, and also some things that they want to become, that they want to strive for. So that's what core values or belief statements are all about. And one of the core values we have here at New Thing Online is in our teaching. We believe that all of our teaching should be Christ-centered. It should be focused on Jesus Christ. He is the reason that we exist. He is the centricity of our message and of our hopes, and all of our efforts and all of our ministry is to remain Christ-centered and to proclaim the good news to a lost and hurting world. And one of the ways that we do that is we try to enable people in our various ministries, our materials, and our teaching to see the world through the eyes of Jesus and to experience the world through his tender, loving, merciful heart. And that is achieved by keeping our eyes on Jesus. And so even when we preach from passages in the Old Testament, for example, we remind people that the entire Bible, both the Old and the New Testament, are really about Jesus Christ. They were written for him, about him, and through him. And he is the principal subject. And if you even go back to the very book of Genesis, in the very, very beginning, you see in the shadows, you see Jesus Christ and his need for coming ultimately to the cross and the finished work of Jesus that is accomplished later on in the New Testament. So keeping Christ-centered approaches to everything that we do is a very, very important core value here at New Thing Online.